Let's look at problem number 2. So in problem number 2, it says, how many moles of sulfurous acid can be produced when 128 grams of sulfur dioxide combines with water? So they've once again given us an equation, and if we check, it's already been balanced for us. 2 hydrogens, 1 sulfur, 3 oxygens, and 3 oxygens. That's good. We're going to underline where we're starting with, and we're starting with grams of sulfur dioxide. And I am going to come over here, and I'm going to show us how we can make some notes for ourselves. So this is where I'm starting from, and I'm just going to make a note to myself that I am starting from here with grams. And it wants to know how many moles of sulfurous acid do we need. So this is where I'm trying to get to, and I want to know moles. Okay. So we're going to set up our problem now. I have 128 grams of sulfur oxide, and I'm going to put that over 1, and that's sulfur dioxide, my bad. Now, if I have grams here, grams has to go down here. And the only thing that I can connect grams to is moles. So 1 mole of sulfur dioxide. Now how I'm going to know what to put down here is, remember, that 1 mole equals the atomic mass in grams of sulfur dioxide. So I have to look up the mass of sulfur and the mass of 2 oxygens and add them together, and I'll get 64.07. Now, on the bottom here is 1 mole. Well, what I'm going to put on the bottom here is moles of SO2, because remember, I have to match the units. This is where I get to use my mole ratio, because remember, what we want our solution is in sulfurous acid. So here's where I make that connection by using a mole ratio. And if I look at my problem, there's 1 sulfur dioxide for every 1 sulfurous acid. So this is a 1-to-1 ratio. Now we're not done, because actually, I'm sorry. We are done, because I want moles of sulfurous acid. So I'm going to cross out units, and I'm going to see that what I'm left with is my moles of sulfurous acid. So I'm going to multiply across and then divide, and I'll get 2.00 moles of sulfurous acid.